Okay, so yesterday we completed screens. So I'll go to the project same project settings, and if you go to the work items, you can see one field options. And if you click on summary also, and we have finished issue types, workflows, screen is completed. Then you can see fields. Okay, so if I click on a fields, same field configuration will be there, field configuration schema will be there. But how this will be work? First of all, okay, I'm trying to create a ticket. Okay, first of all, I'm entering only summary. If I click on create button now, the ticket will be created. So because if you see, summary is a mandatory, so if I not enter summary, if I click on create button, so it will be a summary is required. Okay, so after enter summary, so no other fields is required. Okay, so this kind of requirement will become. So when ticket is creating, I want description is mandatory, I want project's name is mandatory, project code is mandatory, okay, location is mandatory. Okay, so when they give that, I need this field is a mandatory, you have to make it that mandatory. That mandatory we can do from the field configurations. Okay, the field configuration, first I'll configure from backend. And whenever you create a project, the default field configuration will be applied to any project. If you want any changes will become like this, you need to do it. Okay, so I'll go to the same work items. Below screen you can see custom fields, field configuration schema. I'll create a field configuration schema first. This is just field config, so I'll just the name convention I put it only field configuration. Click on add. Okay, next the field configuration schema will be open, so I'm not doing anything, just again click on field configuration. So new field configuration, just I've created a schema. Then field configuration schema. Next what we have, onboarding. Then I'm click on field configurations again. You can see two schemas I've created for two issue types. I'm not doing any configurations now. I will configure to the project, I'll do the changes, then you can see immediately so how it works. Then I'll go to the field configuration schema, click on add field configuration. NR projects, RM projects, schema, right? Click on add. So here same configurations. You created a field configuration, but in the field configuration, first default field configuration will be work for unassigned issue types. Here associated work type with a field configuration. Here I need to select new resource schema, add associated work, onboarding field conf schema, then click on add. So then this schema I need to associate it to project. Okay, I'll go to the project, click on schema. Once I click on a schema, right side action, use different schema, associate. Okay, now you can see if I click on a field, default will be work for onboarding, and new resource will work for new resource one onboarding. So then I'll go to this field configuration schema which I've created. If I open, so you can see this is the field configuration schema. You can see if I go to the field configuration, configure. Okay, when you click on a configure in a field configuration schema, all the fields will be appear. So how many fields you have in a custom field, all fields will be available in a field configuration schema. So example, I'll open project name. When I enter project name is a text field. Right side you can see edit. What we can do from the edit? If I click on edit button, it's not a field edit. Okay, when you click on edit, the description will become. Now if I'm creating a ticket, if I'm selecting new resource, in a project's name I cannot see anything, and iTubes below I cannot see anything, but I want some help text. Okay, we can add that here. Okay, then update. Now the same name will be appear in the below. Okay, new resource. Okay, so this is the first field configuration help. The second, same project's name. If click on hide, it will be I added in the screen, but if I click on hide, it will not visible. Okay, so this is also interview questions. They'll ask you like, see now project code only I can see, project name I'm not able to see. So this interview question they'll ask you, when I'm creating a ticket I'm not able to see one field. So what could be the reason? First reason, might they'll not add in the create screen. Okay, example you will ask again, so we are added in the screen but still we are not able to see. Okay, the second, in the field context, yesterday we had discussed, right? If they are restricted to only one project, it will not visible. Okay, third, might they'll hide from the field configuration. And if I go again here, so when you click on hide, everything will be disappear. Required, edit, everything, right? If you click on show, then again everything will become and it will be appear in the screen. Okay, and this third option, required. Okay, this is a required field will be work. When you click on required, it will change to required. And now if you see here, it's required. Like that, any fields you want as a required, exam minimum maximum years of experience you want a required, minimum years experience, I'll put it required. So now the minimum years experience also will be, earlier it is not required. Now if I click on it, it's a required field. Okay, next screen, this is not helpful more, but when you click on the screen you can see like how many screens is associated. That's it, that we can see from in a field also. If you open the field, it will be give you like how many screens is associated. Okay, so final, you can understand something. You can see somewhere you can see renderers. Here cost field you can see it, and contact number you can see it, but components, some other fields you cannot see this option. And the same way, if I click on project name, you can see renderers. And if it is a minimum maximum experience, if I tap it, it will not visible the renderers. See, minimum years of experience, you cannot see the renderers. So because the renders will be available for only text field, multi-text or single text, is number field, any other fields, the renderers option will not come. So what is the use of renderers? If I go to project name only, you can click on renderers. See, in a screen you can see when I am entering anything in the description, I have different styles. I can put it editing. Okay, then I can put it any information. I can put it in the bold, italic, or different colors, bold, numbers, links, everything. But if I go to project name, it's not coming like that. So this is difference between, this is a wiki style, this is normal renderers. That you can see here, when I'm click on renderers option, you can see default text renderers. If I change this to wiki style renderers and click on update, now it will be changed to wiki renderers. So when it changed to wiki renderers, it will become, one second. Change to project name only. It's okay. I change to description. Description is already wiki style. We'll see like whether if change to normal. Update. Now description is showing like normal only. But project name should come like wiki style. I'll put it to the cost, we'll see. Change to renderers. Oh, okay. They're saying like this view will not work for short plain text. Only renders will be setting for only paragraph type. So when it is paragraph type, earlier it worked for single text also it works, but I think now they changed. So you understand, right? The renders will be work like if it is a paragraph type only. If it is normal text, we can change to wiki style. If it is a wiki style, we can change to normal text. Okay. So normally description all the time it will be in the wiki style, because they'll put it like a different colors, different format or like that. Now it will not work for bold formats or numbers like that, it will not work. So maximum description is a wiki style. If any field also we have created, it's a multi-line text field we are created. If they want renders option wiki style model, we need to change that into the field configuration. Okay. The same way, all this configuration now I did in a new resource field configuration. And example, in a field resource configuration, I'll make it like candidate name is a required. Okay, but the candidate name is not in a new resource. When I'm creating a new resource, I don't have candidate name. Let me create one. Description, this project name is there. Okay, I'm creating. When I click on create button, minimum years of experience, okay, still showing candidate name is required, but I don't have candidate name here to select. In a field, okay, candidate name is required. Okay, I will select the candidate name, but where is the candidate name? It's not there. So this is very careful. If any field is available in create screen only, make it required. If not there, if you make it required, they'll not create a ticket. They're not able to create it, because to select it is not available in the screen, but it is showing like a required. Okay, so it's a blocker. Okay, so make sure. That's why I've created a separate field configurations. New resource purpose, new resource, field onboarding purpose, onboarding. So now I'll go to the this configuration. I'll make it candidate name is required. The candidate name required will be work for only onboarding time, not new resource time. Okay, so that's why whenever your maximum all the projects will be configured by default, the default field configuration schema. If you go directly edit anything in the default configuration schema, that will be affected to all the other projects too. Okay, so when any requirement will come like this, you need to create a new field configuration schema associated to that issue type only, then you can do the changes. Okay, so this is help of field configurations. I'll go to the new resource, I'll remove that. So optional. So if it is optional, it will come required. If it is already required, it will come as an optional. Okay, this is field configuration schema. The next options we have here, priority schema we have. If I go to the project settings, summary, I can see priority. So priority and issue types is almost work, configuration is same. Okay, but this will be work in the project level. When I'm creating a project, what are the priority I can select, the priority will be work here. And the priority schema also we can create from here. In the below field configuration, I can see priority. So an example, these projects people, okay, new resource management, they'll contact you. So I'm able to select a priority, but I don't want these priorities, highest, high, low, lowest, I don't want. So an example, I want like a P0, P1, P2, P3 like this. So that we need to create from here. Same, I'll create a priority, then add priority. Enter the name, P0, if any description you want, or icon, you need to select icon also, priority. Then color also you need to select, the color I want is red, then add priority, P0. Then add priority again, P1, add priority. So P2, okay, like that you can create anything. They'll give you the requirement, so you don't need to decide like which priority I need to create. Okay, so they will give you this requirement, and based on the requirement only we'll add it. So once you add it, all priority schema will be available here, same like a issue type schema. When we are creating a issue type schema, all the you will come to here, the issue type you will create it. Once you create it, all the issue type will be available here. Then you will create a work type schema, you will arrange it like what you want, then associate to the project. The same here, I've just created priorities, all the priorities available here. Then I need to go to priority schema. Then now default priority schema available for all, only default will be associated to all projects now. If I do any changes, it will be affected to other project also. Okay, I will create a new one now. RM priority schema, any priority default I want, I'll select it, or else is not, but select priorities. Oh, it asking here only directly. Okay, so I want P0, P1, P2 and P3. Okay, then add schema. So in this schema automatically it's coming. When you are creating only it is asking, but issue type schema, work type schema, once you create it, you can drag and drop what you want like that. So now this I need to associate to the project. Option here only, then you can click on it, select the resource management, next save it. Okay, mapping it is asking. Already we have created tickets with a medium, high or like that, so that's why it is asking P3 or P3 like save. Okay, now this is associated to the project. Now if I am creating a ticket, new resource, P0, P1, P2, P3, only this priority schema I can select it. Okay, but this priority schema will not work based on the issue types. Example, new resource, I want a P0, P3, P4, and remaining issue type offboarding, I want like high, medium, low. It is not possible. So the priority schema will work based on the project level, not issue type level. Okay, might they'll ask you this interview question also, is it possible to do that? But you can do like you can create some custom field. In the custom field you can put it like a different, the custom field you can associate it to only onboarding, offboarding if they want. But this priority is a system field. Okay, you can see the drop down differences. If I click on Chennai something, you can see like there is no icons, there is no colors. So it will normal text field, normal drop down field, it will work like this. I can say put it like instead of location, I can put it priority. Then I can add any custom fields in the below, but it not work as exactly priorities. So priorities will be work like, so symbols will become, the symbols will be work as a different colors like. Okay. Okay, I just open new projects. So here, I don't want these fields. I remove maximum fields. Start date. Okay. So now I'm trying to create a ticket in a JS project, a story. In a organization level, few projects they will work on based on the time tracking. Okay, when the ticket is creating only, they'll put some time for the ticket estimation time. Okay, so within that time only the assignee should be complete the task. The time tracking, we have a default field, and now I cannot see any time tracking, but in the screen I will just open, you just enter time tracking. You can see now it's a time tracking. The time tracking only single fields I've added, but you can see in the front end, before I in the assignee I don't have any field. Now if I click on create again the story, okay, so it's a original estimation. You can see below assignee the field name, it will become original estimate. So I will create a ticket. Then original estimate, I'll put it like 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes means M, 2 hours means H, 2 days, 2 weeks. Okay, just single word, I'll put it like 2 days. Okay, then I'll just create it. Okay, so just when I'm creating a ticket only, I'm giving one time tracking, time estimation to the assignee person. This should be completed within 2 days. So now you can see the time tracking here, 2 days remaining. Okay, so now I'll start working on it. Then I completed the ticket. Okay, it's done. But how much time I spent? Okay, after work is completed, they'll go to these 3 dots, log work. Okay, if you click on log work, time spent, so the estimation is 2 days. So I spent only 5 hours only. Okay, see, in organizations, if 1 day means in a Jira, it's 8 hours. Okay, 2 days means 16 hours. 16 hours, I spent only 5 hours to finish this work. Still how many days will be there? 1 day 3 hours, means 1 day 8 hours, remaining 3, it's 11. So total 16. Date started, here some work description. So what I have done, okay, what are the steps I followed. If you want to put it anything work description, I can apply it, then save. So now you can see time tracking 5 hours logged, remaining 1 day 3 hours is remaining. Okay, but this is same in a data center, it will work some different. I can start my data center and tell you. One second. So you can see when you're creating a project, very straightforward. Software, Scrum, Kanban, basic. Business, project management, task management, process management. But in a cloud, we have lot of options when you are creating. So the differences you can just remember. So I'm just creating basic software projects. Then click on next, select. I'll put a resource management only. Then I'll go to project settings. We'll see already the time tracking will be there. Yes, is there. So you can see here the differences will be there. Lot of. I'll just go to here. I'll remove all these few configurations, components, labels, and then put it this time tracking last. So you can see time tracking. If I remove this time tracking, I'm creating a ticket, select a task. You can see epic link, you cannot see anything. Okay, and now if I add time tracking, which field I've added? Only one field, time tracking. But you can see here original estimate, remaining estimate. Two fields is showing, but in a cloud only one field, original estimate. Okay, and after you create a ticket only, you can see only time tracking. You can see like how much time you logged, how much time it's remaining. But here I'm just creating a ticket, original estimate example 2 days. You can see the original estimate of how much work is involved in resolving this issue. Okay, by the remaining estimate, the estimate of how much work remain until this issue as will be resolved. Okay, remaining estimation, so till how much time it's remaining still, that amount we can enter here only, I think. But this first one you can enter is fine, but the later the remaining estimation will become automatically. So I'll just enter only 2 days now, then I'm creating a ticket. Now you can see three fields will be up here. The time tracking is a different session. Estimation is sky blue color, remaining is orange color, still remaining will be there, 2 days only. If you enter 1 day, example, when you're creating below, second field will be there, right? If you enter 1 day, so estimation is 2 days, remaining 1 day only will be there, like that it will come. Now if you are not enter anything, so 2 days only it will be take. Now once you complete the ticket, if you log the work, I spent only 5 hours, then log. You can see estimation is 2 days, remaining still 1 day 3 hours will be there, and logged work 5 hours. The differences you can see, the cloud and data center. So this is interview questions. What is the time tracking? What is the color indications? This is very very important question. So maximum some people they'll ask you. So time tracking is, we can track the estimation, remaining and log work time. So what is the color indication? Estimation is a sky blue, remaining work will be in the orange, log work is a green. But this is in a data center. But in the cloud, time tracking 5 hours is a log work is a green only, but remaining work it's showing on the hash color. That's it. And once you log the work, you can see the log work option here. After the comments, you can see log work, the time spent 5 hours, no comments. So admin, so I've just logged through the admin account, that's why it's showing here. But here the same, you can see log work, you can see the log work info. So logged 5 hours, say go, this is okay. So this is time tracking. Okay, issue linking, we can discuss about the issue linking also. Okay, you can see here priority schema we have completed. Next is time tracking, we have finished. When you click on time tracking, you don't have any options to do it here, but the working days 8 hours, as I told you, 8 hours per week only, 5 days. Okay, then work items linking. Whenever you create a ticket, this ticket may be some relation with other tickets. Relation may be anything, like relates to blogs tested by or something. So duplicates, some same tickets is created is a duplicate, so we link with the duplicate. So in a Jira, one ticket we can link with another ticket with some relation. How to link it? When you open a ticket, you can click on 3 dots, you can see, okay, link option not here, once again it's a cloud and this lot of changes. You can see add attachment, subtask, link work item. Click on link work, you can select link type first. Maybe this is duplicates with some other tickets, you can click on it. See, if you are linking from one project, all project issues will become complete instant level. So example, I'm linking through only JS project, only JS ticket will not come, other tickets also will become. Example, RM tickets also is coming, see. Okay, if I'm click on RM4, click on link, so the ticket will be links. Now JS1 is linked with RM4 tickets, which is a duplication. So any type you can link it, you can create, we can create that. See, from the users, they will select only the link type, they will link it. But what is Jira admin work? They will ask you to create a new link types. Now I have relates to duplicates, cloned and blocks only. Okay, this only they are able to select it. But if they want new type, then they will contact Jira admin. So when I'm linking the ticket with other tickets, so this link relationship is not meet my requirement, could you please add some other one? So example, here you can see relates to, it's a name. Outward is a relates to. It's the same. But when you're creating duplicates, duplicate is a name, duplicates is duplicate by. Inward outward you can see. Now it's a duplicate. See, JM1 is duplicate with a JM4, but JM4 is duplicate by with a JM1. Inward outward you can see, right? Okay. So JS1 duplicates with a RM4, but RM4 duplicates by. It's a English name conversation. You just understand that. Okay. So like that we can create two. First I'll give you like a test. Okay. Test 2 example is test by. This name they will give you. You don't worry about it. Okay. What is the name, inward, outward, what they want, they will. Then click on add. This is our work. That's it. Once we added this one, the next when they're creating a link type. One second, I'll refresh the page. Is test 2 is tested by. Is a test 2 with 3 tickets example link. Okay. So in a data center also same. You can see some differences here. You can see something from the add option, something from this drop down, but in the data center all will be available in a more option only. So you can see link option. Okay. So these 3 dots in the right side top, here the more options is same. Okay. So you can see here link option, select the link type. Only one ticket will be there, demo 1. So it is click on link, it will be link. Okay. Web link also, web link means some outside one. Any link you want to link with the other one, any Google link or anything you want to do, the URL you will enter, the text you will enter. The same here also we have web link. Okay, you can enter the URL, the text will be up here. Okay. And in the more we have some move option, and in here also we have move options. So how the move option will be work, you can see move. So example, you are creating a ticket in a, I've just created in RM projects, maybe this I've created in a JS project, but I want to create this in a RM projects or different issue types. I've selected this as a story. I want to select a different issue type. You cannot change the issue type also directly from drop down, click on yes, like that. So you have to move to change the project, to change the issue type, you need to move the tickets. So that you need to click on move. So when you click on a move, it will be ask you a projects or issue type. If it's the same projects, keep it same, change the issue type to task, select the task and next. Or you want to change the project also, I want to change this to text task, then click on next. Status is done, so I'll move to do, then click on next. Update fields is okay, confirm changes, confirm. So now the ticket earlier is a JS1, now we change to test1. You can see the info also in the history. I've created a ticket, changed the status, added the remaining estimation and time spent. Then I've linked the tickets to duplicates RM4, tested to RM3. Now I changed from JS1 to test1, story to task, JS support projects to test projects, done status to do. This is the changes. Okay, move option to change the one projects to another projects or one issue types to another issue type. Okay. Okay, so here I have one ticket, Java developer 5 please. I've created a ticket, the HR is working on it, but I want to create a same ticket. Requirement is same, so actually I wanted two peoples, maybe two peoples I want with the same, but I've created only one. But now what is the option? I'll click on a create button, new resource, I'll enter all the details same. But is there any way to duplicate this ticket? Yes. To create a duplicate of ticket, click on the three dots, clone option. When you click on a clone, the prefix will become as a clone. If you want to change that, you can change it, or else keep it same, no problem. Then you want to change the assignee. Also, I have a link ticket, is duplicate by the test one. I want to link the tickets also, I don't want. Okay, then I've click on clone. I don't want, then click on clone option. Cloning RM4. So open clone work ticket. The RM5 is created, the same Java developer 5, minimum is a IT oops 1550. You can see 1550. Project start date, end date is at 25 37 123 25 27 123. Everything will be copied same. This is very important questions. They'll ask you what is a cloning. The cloning is to create a duplicate of an issue. Okay. The second question they'll ask you, click on done. Okay, see. So I came to data center, same, it will work in the cloud also, data center also same. So first question, what is a cloning? Cloning is to create a duplicate of an issue. But next they'll ask you, once cloning ticket is created, what are the things will not copy from clone ticket? So example, RM1 is ticket. So when I clone it, RM2 ticket will be created. What are the things will not copy? Okay, I'll clone it first. Click on more option. Click on clone test ticket. Then I've created. So now the RM2 ticket is created. Here is RM1. Okay, just remember, first thing, when you click on a clone option, its summary is a enabled. You can if you want, you can change the summary. So we have an options to change the summary. The second, it's a RM1 is a done status, but is a clone tickets came to do. So second is status will not copy. Okay, third, in a RM1 I have a one comment called test comment, but in a RM2 I don't have any comment. So third one, comments will not copy. Summary, if you want, we can change the summary. Status will not copy, comments will not copy. Fourth one, time tracking. You can see here the time tracking, I'll put it estimated is a 2 days, remaining is 1 day 3 hours, log work is 5 hours. But after duplication, the time tracking is not copied, log work remaining, only estimation is copied. So just don't confuse it, just tell them like time tracking will not copy. Summary, status, comments, time tracking. Okay, so this is the cloning.
Attachments, even a PDF
Attachments copy అవుతాయి. Attachment also will be copied. So everything copied, only this will not copy. That's it.